Story number two, in the midst of all of the gun control hype, it's sad to say that people are still getting shot. Yes, there's some story that surfaced in with all the talk about gun control, AR-16s, 50s, or whatever. There's still people getting shot, and it doesn't seem to be letting up. Man shot 16 times. He walked to a hospital 2 miles away. Beto O'Rourke is open to the idea of letting people use AR-15s, AK-47s at hunting clubs and gun ranges. In all of this talk, there's still things happening within the gun debate, and nobody really has a definite answer on how to stop people from maintaining guns, getting weapons, and shooting other people. Gunman opens fire in Georgia Walmart before killing himself. Tennessee teen wearing ankle monitor admitted to shooting and sexual assault of a Nashville rideshare driver. Manhunt on for shooter who killed 2 people, injured 16 at a Texas homecoming party. Folks, the gun control debate is still here, and that's why it made it to the top 8 stories. It's at number 2, but I think it'll probably gain some steam because people are still getting shot. You go into the inner cities, they're still making. I think the reality of the situation is that the people you elect in office, I don't think they really have any answers. The only way you can really stop this is you have to find a way to get the guns out of the people's hands who are going to use them for negative purposes. And right now, the manufacturers of these weapons have been able to gain a global business partnership. If you got a chance to check out story number 1, some of these businesses who are global companies, there's a lot of gun manufacturers who are global companies, and it doesn't seem to be letting them down. I know everybody is talking about the peace pipe and kumbaya, but the fact is that the only way to stop this, the only way to be able to contain all of this violence is somebody has to be able to, there has to be laws put in place to stop or prevent stuff like this from happening, or even mass. How do you punish somebody who kills themselves and killed tons of people? These are scary times, folks, when you've got people committing suicide. There was even a terrorist, an ISIS leader, who just found himself in a tunnel surrounded. He blew up his children and himself. That's pretty sick stuff, folks. And like I said, we're living in that time frame where criminals are doing whatever it takes to not only cause trouble, but they are causing a lot of problems within the normal society. People who have no clue what's going on, and some people who may just be shopping. These gunmen are everywhere, and the sad part about it is, at the end of the day, how do you get people in office to find laws to sit around? And we've even seen some NRA action. We've seen some companies go bankrupt. We've seen a lot of changes happening with gun policies, but the question we have to ask ourselves is: are we living in a time where, when you have the Second Amendment rights, is it a time? Are we living in a time frame where those rights could be under attack because of just people who just want to disrupt the system and want to disrupt the flow of normal reality? And these stories, like I said, you look at story number 2, the reason why it has talking points is because it's impacting people's lives, and it's really nothing to joke about. People are actually killing other people. We've seen it in Vegas. We've seen it. I mean, these mass shootings are just happening randomly, and they don't seem to be going away. You think by the time we get to 2020, after all of the mass shootings, that they start dying down. No, they're still happening in public places, and there's some the midst of just, I guess you could call it evil, or just complete chaos. But story number 2 is here. Is in the top 8 because it has the ability to keep growing, and if it starts affecting the Constitution, or if you hear politicians saying start taking their guns away, that's how you probably can see the story gaining some steam. The reason why this story is such a big topic is because it won't go away. I mean, it's been hanging on by the chinny chin chin of every reporter, and it doesn't seem to be going anyway. I give this story on a level from 1 to 10. It's got about a 6 because it won't go away. It goes down and it comes back up because these people are killing innocent people, and that's why story number 2, if you believe in innocence, that's why story number 2 has the ability to gain some steam. You're the media with me, Brian West, where I'm not here to hurt you, I'm not here to shoot you, I'm just here to keep you informed. That's always been the goal, whether I have to do it through comedy stories, the media, regular news, this channel, and I've either anything. We do skits, we do movies, but the goal with this program is to keep you informed. And you may just want to know what's happening. You may want to know. You may be doing a report. You may have a radio program, a blog. This is what this program is for, to show you the top 8 headlines that developing news stories that made it. Each story uploaded individually so you can do your own research. The stories are on the website, on our Twitter feed, the sources. So if you wanted to go and if you may have a report, you may have something going on, you can check out the stories that almost made it in. They're uploaded every week, and then the shows are uploaded every week. So if this may be the spot for you, and if you want to be a contributor, it doesn't take much. METHOD, the number at INC.com, method80.com, where you can buy something, click on something, watch something, read something, or just sponsor a program. Now, every little bit counts out, but I have to remind you that I'm just a mediator, standing in the middle, navigating the news from left to right, figuring out where the pendulum is swinging to the left or right, finding the stories that will most impact you, that will most be beneficial to you as a viewer, as a reader, or however you want to do. But like I said, you go to the website, you check out all the stories that made it in. I'm just a mediator, keeping you informed. The media, the news journalists, the news journalists, the people on the front lines, they deserve all the credit. I just navigate the news for you. So if you want to help out my cause, METHOD, the number at INC.com, method80.com, where you can buy something, click on something, watch something, read something, or just sponsor a program. Every little bit counts.
If you need help, then dial your operator.
Have no fear, fellow citizens. The Mediator is here.